they oh they might now. I know 2K usually just automatically mutes other sounds, but I know I got hit with a couple. Right. I don't get copyrights from 2K. I get copyrights from the people who do the music. Maybe wilding with that. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be lagged either, or maybe the servers might just be what's the name? I don't know. This is the only game where that's kind of you know. Yeah. All right, I'm ready. Imagine. How I switch the jerseys? Oh, maybe it's the next slide or something. Yeah, oh it is. Okay, the 2 viewers, welcome to the stream. Oh my bad. So I've not played this at all, so we're both playing this for the first time.
Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
I'm about to switch the camera view, I think.
Matchup here with the talent and size of the front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative. Now here's Edwards.
I'm switching mine first. Yes.
Slams it in.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
This guy is an
That's a horrible offensive possession.
Force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
Here's Edwards. Down low. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Where are we at?
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders.
For online? Oh, nah.
And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Endorsed with Gobert.
There's a lot of people.
Credit he deserves.
NBA at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand.
I'm going to turn this off. I am not a fan of this shot meter. I've never been a fan of playing with it.
Impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
He hits the
See, just greened up.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense.
This was that was one of the main teams I played with last year, believe it or not.
Now here's Anderson. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. Outside Barnes.
Wow.
Back to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and
great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Sorry to me.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Probably, I would assume
And
so.
just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He gets it in there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there
What do you
in the
mean?
paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Trent with it. Towns covering.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about, yeah.
Van Vliet.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
Get up.
To the inside. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet.
Oh.
To the middle. Trent from long range. Pure from three-point range.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Now here's Towns.
He's not going to be
Good on the
anything
shot.
against that.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. The three from Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that.
Imagine.
I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the
Foul?
Raptors faced some big challenges.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And Toronto calls time
Shit.
here.
Shoot, Fleming.
.16 left in the first quarter here. Here's Flynn. Trent outside.
Nope. Honestly, don't care. I don't know.
Chua. And out of bounds.
Huh?
Minnesota will have it.
Oh, I know.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Yeah, I don't play my career, to be honest. I haven't played it in a couple of
The
years,
Timberwolves trail.
so I couldn't even tell you. I don't know, it's something to do with J. Cole.
Outside
Or
Edwards.
J. Cole's in it, or he's featured or something.
Here's Forbes.
Right, Forbes.
And it's blocked. Tries again. Flynn. Trent on the wing. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Precious.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in
It's
the
all
game.
good.
Well,
We're all a little
building
rusty.
out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Being honest.
Here's McDaniels.
Imagine.
And no good.
That shot never goes in.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
What's going on,
Raptors out
Ross?
front, up by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to
If it's up there for too long, just knowing 2K, it's like, yeah, that's not going in.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Tries the spin move. Going inside. Achua gets the bucket. And now
What?
it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
I've been doing that since
This game can be so hard on your
2K16.
body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
Yes.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He
That
just
one I
happened
got.
to miss that one.
I gotta have that one. Dang, I really can't shoot. That's crazy.
Outside Russell.
Well, I can't say I can't shoot. It's just not like how it is in
Inside. And there's the foul.
2K22.
Go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
I guess.
Towns down low. Perfect
all.
night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out
Oh,
space
they
in the
just
paint,
moved. They
good
never
night.
mind. I was about
And
that.
Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should...
Yes, this is
around
PS5,
beyond the
yeah.
arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon.
Yeah.
You also got to use your size and skill inside
I have
just
to
as often.
play more with the
When you
PS4
use it
version,
right,
but
the pump fakes as
I
effective
don't know.
as there is.
I
Pass
don't
to
know.
Siakam. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I have to play more with it. Like it's slowed down.
Here's Flynn. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
That's like the main thing I've noticed.
That puck drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes
Wide
has
open.
got 8.
Well, those 3-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots
I'm
that
automatic.
teams
I miss a lot of
Scotty
threes.
Barnes, no hesitation.
Pass to Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Here's Flynn. Now Siakam.
He's taking
Down to
too
5
long.
on the shot clock. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Russell.
I don't blame you.
That shot off. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
No, I shouldn't say that. 2K's,
Now here's Barnes.
I have a love-hate relationship with 2K, I'll say. I don't know.
Kicks it out to Anunoby.
I always feel like with 2K,
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up.
we are
and
on pro
elevates the
too,
team.
so,
Scotty
you
Barnes
know.
passing on display.
that,
Right side Anderson.
nah, it should have the, it should, actually, I don't know. I honestly can't tell you that. I was gonna say, usually they let you know before,
Here's Towns.
but,
And it's Towns.
like, it'll be like the option before.
That's easy money for Karl
Take a long
Anthony
time.
Towns.
Who was, hey Ross, what was the last
Leads,
2K you
doubt.
played?
And Toronto calls
Just out of
time.
curiosity, so I can have an idea of what's a long time ago. Too late. For sure. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Popping in and popping out. Oh, 21s, that's not too far ago.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
21 was...
There's a minute 26 left in the first half.
Who was on 21's cover?
Pass to Barnes. From downtown.
Probably
Gets
19.
the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now this is the aspect that he's got.
I know 19. I made somebody in. Who was on 21? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh yeah, game down. Yeah. Actually, a lot of people for whatever reason didn't like 21, but I thought 21 was okay.
Now Towns. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Pass to Trent. From the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Yeah, this is team takeover. They switched it. This is something that they added. I forgot myself too. To be honest with you.
Gary Trent Jr., yes sir.
Now, BA, you know they
I haven't played in the rec yet.
That would cut into the deficit
Jamal.
quickly if he does. Up top
I haven't
Barnes.
created a guy yet. This is literally my first game.
Trent on the wing. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Goodness.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
Nah.
1 second left. And the layup is up and in. He's got 11.
Well, you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 17 at the
59%.
end of the period. And it's their three-point
Scotty
accuracy that
Barnes.
has helped them build such a healthy lead.
Oh,
All right,
buddy.
stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Toronto with the ball. Driving to the basket.
Wow. Yeah, I would pass to the covered corner.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, BA, when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Carl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented, most polished offensive players that we've seen.
I'll have a better, like, once I
with Anthony Edwards
I usually
and
base the
Rudy
defense like
Gobert.
against when I play against a
Now
computer.
have to start
Like,
looking to
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
I am anxious to see what this team
That
does
complex.
this year.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting that vibe too, Armand. Welcome to the chat, bro. Appreciate you stopping by.
NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
It's still 2K though, to be completely honest with you. At least that's how I feel.
Siakam for 3.
He has a new shot.
He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Towns. Shoots over Siakam. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot.
Yeah,
Head
that's
to the line to shoot a pair.
crazy.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
But then again, I guess those are the people who play online, too. I checked out a little bit of the Madden update, but I haven't dove into the Madden update yet. But I have my 2 cents on Madden that I'm gonna talk about for sure.
Shot clock at 6. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
And for Towns,
Yeah.
team success was the biggest change for him.
Touching a lot of things.
It was
For
weird
sure.
because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the second time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care
He's
a lot
old.
about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
So,
Edwards can't hit. It's been all
oh wait,
Raptors.
this to tell you.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
No, not that.
Trent right side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You have to. What I was gonna say is, you have to see. That's why I actually turned my meter off, because you have to see.
Makes easy work of it right there.
No, you have to see.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he
Yes,
does not
for
lack
sure,
in
bro.
confidence. He wants to become
Yeah, I wanna
best
do a
at
separate Madden
every
video
doing
for sure,
and
yeah.
He believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness.
Or at least,
in
like,
Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the
be
work?
playing. I at least want to be playing Madden when I'm talking about it. Like I like the specific things I want to talk about
And he's driven
with
to
it.
achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
But yeah, to make a long story short,
Maybe the only
I'm
question
kind
is
of
how
indifferent
big
about
will
the
this lead
update. I'll say
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They
I'm not a
call the
huge
foul.
fan of
He's on his way
it,
to
especially
the
from the
line.
PS4 side of
But
things,
don't let the diminutive
and
size fool you. Fred VanVleet
some of the
is a
changes from the
strong
PS5 side
finisher,
of
and he
things.
loves to score.
I'm questioning a little bit. I understand them, but
Canada. The Raptors
you know,
have converted a
I
nation,
have some
not
questions.
just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger
No,
defender
he had
and
no
showing
answer at
plenty of
all.
heart.
It is not an easy task.
To be honest, the quarterback on the other side is Hill. He played better than he did. He played better than him today, or
Driving
tonight.
inside. Outside for Russell.
All right, so number one,
Off the mark
I'm
there with a
assuming.
3. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur.
What was I gonna say? You have to see what your shot settings are on. So depending on what your shot settings are on, you can like switch your release point. Is what I'm saying. So depending on what that's on, is where you have to release the ball. So it's not like, okay, I'm gonna try to hit it to the green. You have to you could put it wherever you want. I don't know what mine was on late, and I wasn't a fan of that. That's why I turned it off. I didn't You could turn it off, yeah. I don't know if you can switch where you want the release point to be at though. You have to go into controller settings. Controller settings. Like it should say like you should be able to see like it says late, early, very early. Or maybe it is the green. In controller settings it should say shot meter. It's at the top. So it doesn't say anything about the timing. Like it should say like, oh, well, that might be in. You might have to do that before you start the game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. It's been all Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Yes, it's delayed. It feels a little delayed. Yes,
He's got
for sure.
14.
And seeing I shoot with this team all the time, I would definitely know.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Achua. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now Porter, guarded by Russell. Trent outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Right. But at the same time, if we would have beat the Chiefs last year, I know that we would have beat the Bengals and we would have beat the Rams last year. Because we played them a couple of years ago and we beat them the same exact way. But we were home, so I was more excited than surprised that we won the game. To be completely honest with you.
Toronto the rebound. From deep.
That's off. Wow.
Trent's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless.
It was green.
The intensity level.
One thing I enjoy
You will be able to see my meter. I saw the meter to all your shots. You were mad early on a lot of them.
Play the right way.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, so shooting is, it feels like everyone has, so what's the best way to describe it? It feels like everyone has like a very slow jump shot. Like if you guys are used to very slow, that's what it kind of reminds me of. But just knowing the release points of these guys' jump shots, it gives me like an idea of how to shoot with them.
And I think the defender knows once he gets
that one's going in.
out, the bucket looks awfully big to
Maybe
him
it's
right now.
maybe it's just because the game speed it feels like that. But that's what it feels like to me. It feels like everyone has a
Outside Porter. Lets a three fly. And the Raptors another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Nah, man, however you gotta do it, man.
Outside Porter.
It ain't cheating. It's what they say. It's not trying if you're not cheating.
You have to admire the improvement from range by Otto Porter, because when he makes that, it helps his team spread the floor.
A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
You said anything.
Here's Noel.
Yeah, I noticed that too. To be honest, I didn't think that they were going to get a lot of the old players into the game. When I saw Mike Straw playing, I was like, oh, that guy actually have like a lot of the rosters. Some players who they couldn't get to sign, I noticed were missing. I'm assuming so. He was playing in the Kobe era, so it was like he can't shoot.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Stripped it away. Here's Boucher.
Okay, I was balling.
Pass to Flynn. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an an assist from Young.
But it's the that's the mode I probably end up playing. The errors mode.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
So yeah, Mike Straw. Shout out to Mike Straw. He was playing that earlier today, and I was looking at some of the teams, but I noticed that Rasheed Wallace was one player. I don't know what him and 2K got going on, but yeah, he wasn't in there. And Chris Webber too, which is kind of weird because Chris Webber was in the game last year as a commentator, so I don't know why he wouldn't be in the game as a player.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by.
What happened there? But yeah, those are, I don't know. Actually.
5 on the clock. Back to Flynn. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Flynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
What he lacks in size for a typical
I think that definitely adds to the the word I'm looking for.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Benton.
The immersion. It adds to the immersion of the modes.
Here's Flynn.
Of the mode, I mean.
19-footer.
No, you should have hit that one.
Outside for Porter.
I missed that.
For 3. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, for sure.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. McDaniels from long range. Benton pulls it in.
I think those modes are actually going to be pretty
offense,
good this year. The Jordan Challenge, the My Era mode, the
Here's Benton. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J.
What a terrific looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone.
It looks like you're still in zone.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Noel. Back to Daniels. On the take.
They're over helping then if that's the case. I'm gonna wait for them to set up.
Terrific ball movement there.
You're definitely still in zone for sure. You just switched them in. Yeah.
Here's Toronto with the ball.
Yeah.
They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Pass to Prince.
Yeah, I don't.
Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Flynn. Here's Benton.
I'm about to figure out how to get the comments to show up on my thing too.
Might have been a better option for him. Back to Noel.
Facts. That's true. It always feels like that with Damian Lillard.
Synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And you can see how
Boucher got that.
This team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, VA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is
that's a rip. I mean, that's a reach, not a rip.
Gary Trent Jr.
What you love about his performance
is
I think that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Reed. It's blocked. And he gets it back.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Madden moments coming back, actually. To be honest. I think with... at the time, I didn't play it. But I feel like now that I would like that for sure. I remember when NCAA used to have it as well. And when I was playing some of the other NCAAs the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, this did used to have this in here. So I think that all that stuff could help the mode. I just don't want it to be added into the game and it take away from something else in the game.
To be able to block out all distractions and enemy
That's my only
territory.
issue with like those modes like that.
Staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Reed.
I should have caught that.
Plays it
That
up
was my
and
fault.
banks it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going
Oh
to come
yeah,
up short.
that's true.
Wish
Yeah,
they'd shown this
MLB has it too,
earlier.
where they
No
have like
doubt
the
it felt
classic,
they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're
the
in a
classic
better flow,
option in
but
the
it may
game
be
as
too
well,
little too late.
where you can play like the how the old baseball games used to be.
And here's Reed.
Yeah.
Birds with some nice D. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
You know, shocked and surprised.
I'm not a bad player, bro.
You
It might not be that bad. The same. But just some takeaways I definitely can say. Yeah, definitely the game's feels a lot slower than previous 2Ks. But I feel like every year they try to slow the game down a little bit. Shooting, I don't know, the whole game feels slower. I have to like play a little bit more with the game to get like a better feel and idea for it. But you know, overall I think it's I don't know, we'll see. I don't like to give my predictions too early. I still want to play a little bit more, but overall it feels okay. It doesn't feel too bad. For sure, yeah, NCAA should help Madden, I'll say. I don't see how NCAA coming back would do anything but help Madden. Yeah, that's usually. For sure, yeah. So, yeah, that's usually how they do it. They usually have like a dummy down version of whatever they want to put into Madden. So, yeah, yeah, I noticed that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get into that in my next Madden video. But I just wanted to, you know, interact with you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna shut this stream down. I'll be back on Madden or 2K tomorrow. And thank you guys for checking me out. And stay tuned. That's all I have for you guys. KC Classic 7 signing out.